Hey Cherubs, Lulu here, jumping in to do a reading. Let's just see who this reading is going to be for. It's going to be for Scorpio. Alright, so let's just see. What do I want to start off with? Okay, I'll start off with this. Alright. Wow, I put these rose petals, they've dried out so massively. They weren't like that when I started. Let's just see. They smell yummy. All right, so Scorpio, let's see. Asking that the messages that come through be from the highest light and for your highest good. Wow, you got romantic love 39. The frequency of romantic love supports our journey to feel whole and complete through the experience with and reflection of the conscious lover. Well, that's nice. Then on the bottom, you've got realization in reverse. And then healing in reverse. Interesting. All right, so you've got miracle and tantric journey also in reverse. I split the deck. You've got divine feminine in reverse, and then the card of magic 31. So what I'm getting with this is that basically there is healing that needs to occur for the divine feminine. Whether you're in a connection with the divine feminine or that's representing your energy, I feel like there is healing that needs to happen. And I don't know if you realize what that is yet or not. You may already know, but yeah, romantic love and magic being the only two that came in the upright. And then healing, tantric journey, divine feminine, miracle, and realization. I get that some of you feel like you need a miracle in the love department because perhaps you've had really negative experiences that have skewed your perception of how you see connections is what I'm getting. So I feel like there's a lot of healing here that needs to be done on many levels. All right, so spiritual, emotional, it could be even you know, some of you have experienced sexual abuse and things like that impacts your romantic love connections. You know, and I imagine if that is you, you're not alone because a lot of people have been through that. So either as children but also as adults. I know that's a heavy topic, that's a heavy way to start this reading, but that's just what's coming through, and it's also the reality for a lot of people. So yeah, it's a pretty heavy message to start off with, I've got to say. But you know, it's understanding too that healing can happen, alchemy can happen, you can transform experiences that you've been through so that you can have this healthy romantic love that you may desire. See, even here, I haven't shuffled this deck yet, but Ace of Cups is on the bottom. So I feel like there's somewhere you're believing you can't have that because of what experience you've been through. But there you've got the Six of Pentacles. So something needs, and then the Two of Pentacles, something needs to be balanced around this so you can move out of this energy here, okay? I feel like there is something about an old cycle that you've been through or past experiences that are impacting your faith on this romantic love that is there for you. It's there for you, but I split the deck. You've got the Five of Cups here. You need to come out of the cold. Yeah, it's basically heal the wounds of the past so that you can have that miracle. You can, it's not even a miracle, it's just the love that you deserve, the love you deserve to be open to. You know, it's kind of like it's your birthright to have that experience. But you may need to look at things in a different way now so that you can open up and expand your energy to receive. With the Nine of Cups there, there's something that you need to let go of, and it's possibly going to take you a lot of strength, but guess what, it's taken you a lot of strength to get this far so far. something that needs to be released here and let go. It's not just the physical, it's the mental as well, and those things are connected. So it's about seeing your way forward to a time of transformation, where you have gone in and done the healing. You've found the light in the dark, and that light in the dark is you. And no one's ever been able to take that away from you. So walk away from, this is basically re-empower over the belief or the thought or the idea that anyone could have taken something away from you. Because this is about restoration with the Knight of Pentacles. But I do feel like there was hesitancy, which is completely understandable, when I said about walking away from the belief that anyone's ever taken something away from you, because they have taken something away from you. So I don't want to dismiss that reality. But what I'm saying is they haven't been able to take the light of the truth of who you are. Far out. This is quite a heavy reading. But we have to go to the heavier places sometimes so that we can reconnect with the truth about the light of who you are, so that you can stand in your strength, or you can reclaim your own power. Okay, if you've had an experience where someone's where you didn't have power in that moment. The Empress in reverse. Okay, so in the context of this reading, the Empress in reverse is quite heavy energy, because it's where the Divine Feminine has been so disrespected and so devalued. It's quite sad. It's not always going to be this way though, okay? This is just the energy. We're moving through it. Romantic love, okay? So the Divine Feminine naturally has a huge heart. Lots of love, right? That she has to share and to create, to nurture, to hold, to do lots of things, okay? But I feel like with this, you've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. You need to bring that love into you now, into your own restoration, into your own nurture, into building yourself up again from what you feel like was taken from you, okay? So that you can re-empower and step back into your true light. We've got the King of Pentacles in there in reverse. Now, in the context of this reading, I feel like this is the energy of whoever, whatever took something away from you, okay? But here's you reaching for wisdom, putting the work into you to reclaiming. Here is doing the inner work so that you come out of this Four of Swords energy and you stand connected with others in love. This is your sister supporting you, okay? This is there's a lot of, there's support from other Divine Feminines for the Divine Feminine healing, okay? Wow, I haven't even shuffled this deck, and this is the story that's come out. Whew. Okay, let's just take a breather, okay? Because yeah, breathe, because I understand this could be very triggering for some people. So if it is too much for you, don't feel like you have to watch it, of course, right? Here you've got the Lovers. I split the deck, you've got the Lovers there. Okay. There's a whole story here. Let's see what it is. So the Lovers, there is linked in with romantic love. It's about connection, how you can feel safe in connection. It's a number 6, which is love. Page of Cups in reverse, 2 of Wands, and then the 9 of Wands. It's like, have you been in a I feel like you've been very guarded, like looking but from a safe distance, like no one can actually get to you. No one can actually offer you anything because you've been so guarded because of past wounds. There's the block there with the 8 of Wands in reverse. It's like nothing can get through, nothing can get past this barrier, this wall that you've created, and which is about self-protection. But here you've got the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. So it's like there is love there. You started off with romantic love. There is love there. Someone does want to make you an offering. And you've got the Two of Cups there, which is a balanced energy. It's a, you know, these two together are really beautiful. You know, and even if you put the Sun there, this is a happiness. This connection could be something that makes your heart so happy, your soul so happy. But what do you need to walk away from so that you can move towards it? And it could be that it could be a belief that everyone's going to turn up as a King of Wands. So this is regardless of whether you're a male or a female and you've had wounding of your feminine energy in some way. It's not gender specific is what I'm saying, I guess. But you know, sometimes people can believe that everyone who's going to show up is going to be in this energy, like, you know, working in a underhanded way, wanting to, yeah, you know, just not showing up in a good way. So you could have that fear of being hurt again, and maybe that's what you need to walk away from so that you can allow this happiness into your life. All right, so there could be, again, some healing that needs doing. Because otherwise it's like this disappointing life where you can't even accept what's on offer. And I'm not saying that's your fault, not at all. But what I am saying is that, you know, perhaps connection with others in community, perhaps with other people that can help with your healing journey as well. Because the moon here, it's like something that was hidden underneath is coming to light. And it kind of has to, that's the nature of healing. At some point in our lives it will come to the surface, what needs to be healed, what needs to be seen, what needs to be acknowledged, what needs to be transformed, so that you can have a new idea, a new story. She's got the inspiration, all those lights, and she can write the story for a new page. She or he can cross that bridge to the other side, right? And here you've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. All right, so it's moving on so that you can have all that life offers. That door can be open for you and you can have fulfillment in that department. Holy cow, I don't even think I shuffled that deck, but that's such a powerful message. Well, it feels powerful to me. I don't know how it's coming across to you guys, but whew. Okay, so I'm going to leave that story right there because it did wrap up with a very positive note, even though it did hit heavy parts along the way. So let's just see. I'm going to wrap this up with Earth Power Oracle. So what for Scorpio? I don't know how to pronounce this. Nadra temples. I am fertile and flowful. I release all stagnation and depression. I move and choose gracefully. I am spiraling outwards, full of growth and love. So this is about coming out of that place that was dark and growing, you know, growing. And then on the bottom you had Mount Kalish. I am sacred. I am divine. I have humility. I can start anew. I split the deck and you got magnetic North Pole. I am flexible but consistent. I am magnetic. I know my purpose, my own true north. So I feel like that's a good card to end it on, just knowing and trusting that you do have your own true north and that you are being guided along the way. Yeah, so I just feel like, you know, just be really nurturing with yourself, especially if you did resonate with this reading. Yeah, just be encouraged. You're not alone on your healing journey. And yeah, just hold on to the positive messages of this video, you know, about all the good things that were there. And you know, even though this reading was heavy in some points, there was just so much good wanting to come in for you as well. So if you did resonate with that, just understand that those doors can open and you can release and let go, and you can step through and really embrace more of you. Anyway, I hope that helped, guys, in some way. Take good care. Bye.